Meghan McCain barks at Joy Behar. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. So I want you guys to watch this interaction between Meghan McCain and Joy Behar, and I'm going to come back with some more.
Just to answer Meghan, that basically it was the Republican Party led by Mitch McConnell that destroyed all of the possibility that he would not be treated like a king by throwing everything out the window. There's no
I think we can have a history lesson on when the government overreach started, and it got way out of hand many administrations before. I mean, this is a trend that's been growing in a bloviated government, and the liberties that have been given to presidents for many administrations past, and we can go back and have a history lesson, but I don't really think it's prudent right now, especially given the fact that I think the American public just wants to know why there are 60,000 New Yorkers waiting in lines to get their Easter dinner from soup kitchens in New York City, why this virus still seems to be getting out of control, when they can go back to work. These are the questions the American public cares about. And I think all of these conversations and this, again, kabuki theater that's going on between the press and the president is helping no one. And let me tell you, I'm scared, a lot of Americans are scared, and New Yorkers are very, very scared right now, and that's what we should all be focusing on.
Well, I think everybody should be focusing on... Yeah.
So in this clip, they're basically talking about the journalist who stood her ground, who's actually very established in terms of being a journalist and very educated woman. And we need somebody like that, because Trump needs a challenge, and there needs to be a journalist that has the base and that has the willingness to challenge Trump as he is challenging the world right now with his views and acting like he's the king of the United States as opposed to president, and that his word is over every other person's word in the other branches of government, the legislative and the judicial branch. So Meghan McCain basically just wants to talk about how we can fix the situation rather than point out the mistakes that her favorite president, Donald Trump, is doing. Meghan, we cannot move forward if we are not going to be on the same level as Mr. Trump. If we have a president in this White House, which we do, that thinks he's above the law, thinks that he's above everyone, and thinks that he is in control of saying what every state should do in terms of lifting this pandemic, then it's a problem, because the man obviously doesn't know the written context in the Constitution. And I'm going to be honest with you guys here, because I did say, you know what, I just can't wait until, this man just lifts this up on April 30th. He does everything else wrong in the book. But so why can't he just do this? And, when I'm thinking about that right now and beforehand, I was, you know what, Jordan, that's pretty selfish of you, because yes, you moved, but you have a roof over your head. You have a vehicle. And yes, it's very hard to attain the things you attain when you move, such as furniture, and such as Wi-Fi, and such as a desk, and such as a bed, and so on and so forth. And you can't really get those things right now because of the pandemic. But at the same time, there's people out there in worse situations than you. There's people that's living on the street that have no access to shelter, that can't get from A to Z without asking for help. And they're very limited, and even more limited in towards what they can do. So you can wait this out. So Miss Meghan McCain, if we cannot, I understand that she doesn't want to point the blame at anyone, but at the same time, he needs to know what he's doing. And if we're not pointing out what he's done, he's going to continue doing the same stuff, and it's going to continue to get worse. So we need to get on his ass, and someone needs to get on his behind and realize that you're screwing this up for us all, literally. And you need to get yourself together. So the press, and I understand, Meghan McCain, you did not go to school for this. It's the press job to get information to question, to be inquisitive to the president of the United States or to anyone in any form or fashion, whether it's government or whatever. So the people, the public, like myself, can be informed about what's going on. And we need more reporters like this woman here. And that's all I got to say about that. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. It really helps my channel. I'm also selling t-shirts on teespring.com/get-joa. They're nice shirts. I'd really appreciate it if you support me and support my channel during this time. You can buy a shirt. It's with Teespring. They're very credible, very reputable. They have great customer service. And for those of you that are buying, I really do appreciate it. So you can check that out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.